Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever in the world you are. Welcome, welcome. So, got another great day planned here, and today we've got several things going on. We've got we've got. Why am I hearing some music?
Morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Oh, why am I hearing myself?
Welcome.
Where am I hearing that from?
Got another great day.
This
planned
is
here,
creepy.
And today we've got several things going
You know,
on.
Twitch, every once in a while, I run the Twitch stream on this machine at the same time.
We've got.
Let me see if this quits now.
Why am I hearing some music?
Oh, why am I hearing myself? Man, it's Markee multiplicity. I don't know where it's coming from.
This is creepy.
Yeah, it is creepy. Yeah, now I'm talking to myself.
I run the Twitch stream on.
What makes Thermacare different?
Oh, now
Two
I've got a
words,
commercial.
heat. How?
I
With
can't
heat.
find it.
Unlike creams and rubs that mask the pain, Thermacare has patented heat
Oh
cells
my
that penetrate
goodness.
deep to increase
There it is.
circulation and accelerate
Holy
healing.
cow.
Let's review. Heat plus relief plus healing equals Thermacare.
Oh,
the proof
man.
that it heals is you.
Okay, well, yeah. Huh. That's what she named the show today, Markee Multiplicity. Okay, I've got my brain straight now. Oh my gosh, that was very confusing. I found it. I'm uploading all of the episodes from the last couple of weeks right now onto the gameplay channel, and you talk to yourself all the time, Katana. Yeah, well, I don't do it on purpose, and when I realize it's happening, no. So, oh my goodness. I got like 40 episodes that are uploading right now to the Markee Dragon gameplay channel, and I promise that they'll start appearing tomorrow. I'm actually going to schedule them out one a day. I did recognize that over the last 20 days or so that 2 or 3 of them had failed. I didn't know that. I'm uploading them all right now, and it's actually terabyte. It's over a terabyte worth of video. And so YouTube is having a little bit of a cow about it, and it actually slowed my connection when it realized that I was uploading so much. So maybe I won't wait so long next time. But anyway, those will start appearing again. So if there's anything on the daily shows that you missed, you're going to be able to find it there. And anyway, okay. So back to the original things I was starting with. Okay, Dean, I'll get on comms in a little bit here. Okay, so multiple things going on today. One is that that we've got a great auction today, a really great auction, and I'm starting it right now. This one will probably get priced out of everybody's ability really quickly, but it is the $50 premium account, and so that auction is started. And to bid, it's exclamation point bid space and then the number. And I expect this one to go very, very high today. And this is one of the reasons why you save your gold on the show. Look at that. Look at that. We got dance lights behind me. You see that? You know, my the light back there. You see the Minmatar bounty hunter or the Minmatar ship back there? Yeah, all the colors changing. This is my remote. Let me change that so it's not throwing epileptic seizures here. And so that one I expect to go pretty insane. This is why you save your gold. This is why people subscribe, because you earn more gold as a subscriber. And so there's that. But fear not. Okay, let me tell you a little bit more about that account, though. So this account is one of them that we sell at our store. And there's a link to our store underneath the video or in Twitch chat. And it's a new account with 30 days. It comes with all of the core packs, all of the core pack, all of the industrial, or all of the add-ons, the industrial, the explorer, the skirmisher, the colonization. And then it also comes with 4 battleship skins and a Plex. So it's the $50 account. And so anyway, that's happening. We'll draw that at the end of the show. You don't have to be here to win. If you are the highest bidder, you automatically win. Then I've got a ticket raffle which I will start right now. And I decided to start these at the beginning of the show. So the ticket is for a Minotaur Bounty Hunter starter pack. It's a new account worth about $20. Has Cerebral Accelerator in it. And that you can either use to boost your skills for 14 days, the first 14 days of the character's life, or you can sell it for 300 to 400 million. You might want the ISK. And so I set up something to bark that out every once in a while, and to show that we do our first drawing at 150 viewers, and then 200, then 250, and so on, or the end of the show. So we always hit the 150. We usually hit the 200. Sometimes we hit the 250. And one time we did one for 500. Yeah, that was a big day. So anyway, those are all going on. And then also I have another bonus one that I'll throw in if we get hosted or rated by somebody with more than 100 new viewers coming in. So, which doesn't happen, but maybe once a week or so. Okay, so now you may recognize the Caldari hook bill here, and we're going to do some stuff with Navy missions today, Caldari Navy missions, and I'm gonna show how doing missions can reduce merchant costs. And so any of you who are merchants, this is a big deal, because if you can reduce the costs of your transactions, the transaction fees, it's a really big deal. And so we're going to work on today the one that affects JITA. So there's actually four different mission types here. There's JITA, there's Amar, Dodixie, and Heck. And if you do business at all of these, major trade hubs, then you may want to have standings with each of these. And so we're going to prove today that it lowers the costs. And I'm going to show how we do that. And then also, there's a method in which you can take your merchant character who usually does not fight ever at all. Maybe your merchant character many times is just a merchant, doesn't train anything else, and that is all they do. And by getting that character in a fleet with this character that goes out and does the missions, you can either grab the missions with the merchant character and then turn them in, or you can fleet up. And as long as the other character is in fleet and in the same system I don't know if it has to be within the same system as the mission taking place or as the mission turn in. We'll find out today. So I'll get a second character that will answer that question. And in fact, maybe when we build the scout, because we're also going to build a scout today, a simple scout. I'm going to roll a brand new character. I'm going to bring up my Markee Dragon account, and I will create a second character. Dean says it's mission turn in. Okay, we'll prove that today, just to be sure. And we're going to roll a scout character today, see exactly how many days it takes to make a scout character, which is very valuable for faction warfare, and it's valuable for missions. And the reason it's valuable for missions is because when there's acceleration gates, you can have that character sitting out on a gate, and so that you can see when somebody else who may be hostile is coming into your mission. So very valuable in faction warfare. Anyway, okay. So this character here, I took him out of faction warfare. This was one of my faction warfare characters. It's not my main Caldari one that I use. I left that character in. This one is pretty new, and in fact, as of yesterday, had no Caldari frigate skills whatsoever. As of today, right now, level 3 Caldari frigate, and working on level 4. I was a little bit worried yesterday when I put this ship together. I put this ship together last night after the show, and I only had 88 DPS. And I'm looking at that going, 88 DPS? What am I going to do with that? And so I was a little bit worried about that, but then I completed Caldari Frigate 3 last night, and it brought me up to 99. And so I expect that Caldari Frigate 4, which isn't for 24 hours, but I expect that that's going to bring me up to about 110. And then 5 will bring me up to about 120. And then I'll be working on some other stuff. So this character is definitely working on the Caldari stuff right now, and eventually is going to be flying some Gerstus ships, and so that'll be pretty interesting. This character is pure PvP, and is a mission running character specifically, and I'll show you why I say it's a mission running character. Let me get Boom out here. So this ship right here, this is a Nemesis, and so currently I have the skills to fly this 336 DPS, and I can launch these torpedoes 117 out. So this fit is not complete. I still need a target painter in here, and I got to figure that out. But basically, this is for running level 4 missions and blitzing them. So I will end up using this in some of the stuff. How much online, on the show, and how much offline, I don't know yet, because this is a very fragile ship and would be an easy kill for Stream Sniper, and it's expensive. So we'll just have to see. But anyway, gonna work, and and going to today we'll start the missions for the Navy stuff. Anyone who wants to fly with us can fly with us today. We are going to be doing Caldari Navy missions. It is in Caldari space. In fact, we're going to be just one system off of Jita for where we pick up the very first missions. And then this will take us into the space of Amar, and or actually not into Amar. It takes us into Minmatar and Galante space, as well as Caldari space. And so if you have a faction warfare character and we're hoping to join this, you can't. And so either side. It won't work out, because what happens is when we go into the other space areas that you being faction warfare, you have to stay on the move, which means when you land at a gate, you have to fly right away. And if you are going to, and you have to fly to a station, or you have to fly to another gate. If you fly to a planet or someplace, a safe area or something like that, the police find you anyway, and they kill you. And they kill you quite well. Let me tell you, I took out my Corax trying these, because I tried with my other with my Amar faction warfare character to do some of these. I accepted a couple of the missions. I went out on a couple of them. I could not complete the ones in Minmatar and Galante space, because 1 minute in to being in the system, I engage with the first rat that I'm supposed to kill or whatnot, and the police come by and shoot me. Yeah, police do a drive-by. It happens. So anyway, I think that this this little rocket ship right here will be a good first thing. And right now, as it stands, let's look at agents and then agent finder, and we're going to do Caldari State, and then Caldari Navy, and wow, I have level 4s available to me already. That must be because, see, I don't have any standings with Caldari Navy, but I do have standings with Caldari State of 5.57, and so I bet you that's why I'm able to do these missions right off the bat. Is there any level 5s? No. Okay, well, we're not going to start out. We're going to start out on some level 1s, and that's where we're going to go first. I want to note here that I have 0 standings with Caldari Navy. Let's see here. So I'm at 0.0 in Caldari Navy, and then let me bring up a sales thing here, and I'll show y'all. Okay, so this is this is not a merchant character, and here's how we're going to prove the the fee reduction, and that right here, base broker fee is at 1% right now. I'm writing these down. It's 1.0%, and then transaction tax is 1.5%. I wonder if the Caldari State. I noticed you guys. This is not my trader, so I'm not going to be trading the broker relations and accounting and everything. What I want to do is I want to go out and do some missions, and I want to see one of these go down 0.1%, and to prove that it's going down. So I did this on another character, and I did 4 missions, and it went down 1/100%, and that we figured out was off of 100 million is 100,000, I think it was, and so that's 100,000 off of 100 million in transactions, and so that would be, $1 million off of a billion, and if you were to bring that up, I think you can get a full 1/10 of a point off or something like that, then, we'd be looking at 10 million savings on a billion. And it's, so it's all relative when you are doing a lot of transactions. My transactions, in fact, it's on another computer here, so I can't show it to you, but I'm going to bring up Eve Mintat, which is monitoring my character in my trading character. And okay, I'll let that update right now. And it tells me what my volume trading is per day, I believe. I believe I've seen it in there. So, Moki, to get into the giveaway, ! Ticket space 1. So, anyway, we're gonna lower that the tax there, or the broker fees, and it will make a difference. So let's see here. So in the last let's see here, it just says inflow and outflow. I don't know what the time frame is. So it looks like in the last 24 hours, I spent 66 million and took in 132 million. And so, but it all depends, because I have some days on here. I have one day where I did 7 billion in transactions. 6.7 billion in transactions. And so if you think about that, the 6.7 billion in transactions, that could have saved me, I don't know how much, but 67 million or something like that. I don't know. Or 6.7 million, even if it's just 6.7 million in a day. That's a lot. It all adds up, especially if you're doing this kind of volume every day. So, yeah. Okay. We bring on TeamSpeaker. Hello, Brian and Dean.
Good morning.
Welcome, welcome. So, Dean, are you going to join for some of these missions today?
Yeah, I'm pulling out Tanarin for this. He is in with Roland's Corp itself, so I'm clear to go anywhere. Mm-hmm. I'm going to be coming in a Railcat.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Okay. You're in AirHogs proper with him?
Actually, I am in...
Well, don't say it on... I'm just worried about whether or not you have a war deck. So...
Well, yeah, I've got a war deck, but it's with what do you call it? 4-man corporation.
Okay, as long as you're good on that. Okay. So, and I exited this guy out of faction warfare so that I didn't have any of these issues for this. So, but in faction,
go ahead and get this character into Markee Dragon channel.
Okay. Yep. And so if anybody else wants to join us, I'm literally going to start out on a couple of level 1 missions and then work it up from there. I have not taken this particular ship out into any combat yet, and I'm feeling a little bit iffy about its DPS because it's only about 100 DPS. And so that is my plan. But we should be able to work our way up to bigger stuff pretty quickly. So, okay. Let's see here. Form fleet. I have no idea what level of leadership skills this guy here has.
Yeah, if you've got leadership 1, that means that you should be able to have 4 people in a fleet.
Yes, I have no idea what his skills are, so I'm going to look. So,
if you need me to pick up leadership skills, I can do that quick.
I have leadership 3.
Then you should be good to lead a squad.
Yeah. So. Okay.
Flips. I gotta go pick up some ammo. I got the wrong type of ammo.
Okay, so if anybody else wants to join us, you can. And going to do some missions. And then probably this afternoon, which I know it's this afternoon for some of you already, but it's 6:40 in the morning for me. But second half of the show, we are going to build that scout that I talked about, and then I'll actually record one of the YouTube episodes that'll go up on my Markee Dragon channel. I'll record it live in front of all of you, and because it'll only be just a 2 or 3 minute thing, but for how to build a simple scout, and we'll figure out how long it's going to take for training and stuff, which I hope it won't take very long. I think a few hours. I'm thinking 6 in my head, but I'm not sure. We'll find out. So, okay, I wrote down these transaction fees, and so I'm going to grab.
Welcome to the Dragons.
several missions here, I think. So I'm gonna do the plan of like grabbing like.
Welcome to the Dragons.
Well, actually, I'm gonna go out and do one. Let's see. My standings is negative 0.6. Okay. That should go up with the or my security status is negative 0.6. So I'm gonna go out and take on a couple of rats just to make sure that this ship feels good, and then go from there. Let's see. Let's bring up the map. Then I'll grab a bunch of missions. I just want to make sure I can complete this. Pretty sure I can.
I'm hoping someone can join us to go ahead and loot the wrecks, because some of these loots that we get in the level 2s in your area is going to be worthwhile.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know why, but some of the rat drops in the Minmatar space, if we go into Minmatar, actually do drop some worthwhile loot here lately.
Okay.
Oh, and this being February, they are boosting the drops because of the so-called "We Love You" Valentine's Day thing.
Really? They're boosting the drops in this area of space or the whole game, or what did I miss?
Through the whole game. I mean, it's a hidden thing that they've been doing, and I've been kind of watching, what's been said on the forums, and it seems like every February for about a couple of weeks, everybody's going, wait a minute, we got too many rats. Ooh, hey, I like this drop. It's not advertised, it's something like that, but every year for the last like 6 years, it's been showing up in the game, and I'm going, okay, CCP's doing things behind our back.
Wow.
And we're getting more rats than what we're supposed to, and we're getting better drops, and whenever they do their upgrade.
Is there any?
February,
Have you seen anything talking about this, like somewhere, like anybody else that's noticed the same thing or anything?
well, not well. See, let's just put it this way: I've been seeing the trend because some people are saying, "Wait a minute, what's with too many rats? Hey, I like this drop." But, it seems to happen in February, and they always seem to plan something in February, like an upgrade or something like that. The moment that upgrade or that change happens, it cuts it off. Well, we've got one planned on the 17th of this month. I bet you anything, it all suddenly stops again.
Do you have your tinfoil hat available for the missions?
Yeah, I like that idea.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not
It's just my suspicion, but I mean, like.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know whether or not I agree with this or not, but we'll loot some of the wrecks and we'll see what kind of stuff we get. And if we get some really amazing stuff, then I'm going to believe you. If we don't, then I'll be like, maybe it's only him getting the amazing stuff. I don't know. Yeah. So. I'm just going a couple jumps out here to get in a little bit lower system here. Saberbug, I see you saying hello in the Markee Dragon thing. If you're wanting to join us, you can hop on to TeamSpeak.
I'm going to be in one of these paper boxes, catalyst, but I could put out some damage.
Okay.
Mark and Fleet, our first system,
I haven't picked up one yet.
Let's just say I'm still in Cheru. I need to know a general direction.
Jita.
Okay, that's 27 jumps for me.
27 from Cheru? What are you avoiding?
Avoiding nothing.
It's not 27 jumps to from. It's more like 14 to 19.
Let me double check that.
Yeah, at least I don't remember it being that long. I suppose I could be wrong, but so yes, not anyone can join us. You have to be able to run missions for Caldari Navy and be in and be not in faction warfare. Faction warfare will mess you up.
You are correct. You are correct. It is 17 jumps normally, but I got a 5 jump going in the wrong direction to pick up something.
Oh, okay.
So that makes it 27 for me.
Oh, I think these rats are not going to be any problem for me. I just one-shot this one. Yeah. So.
I hope you got your socials up.
You know, my social's not bad on this character. Let's see. What is my social? I looked that up last night, and so I've got security connections 5 and social 4. So doing okay on that. Hey, so that those rats were nothing. It was just fine. Okay, so now find a station and dock up and find some
drive active.
I'll do the mission stacking. I'll grab like 6 of them and then map it all out.
Just out of curiosity, do you see a diplomacy skill book on your scan?
On my scan,
On your Alt R.
what is my Alt R? What does Alt R do?
That's where you buy from. That's your
The marketplace?
Yeah, marketplace.
Yeah.
Okay, how much it going for?
180,000.
Okay, I can handle that easily enough. I need to pick up one of those. So I'll pick it up on the way out over to Jita.
Huh. Skill at handling hostile agents. Interesting. Okay.
Well, it also helps non-hostile agents as well.
Warp
Oh.
drive active.
Yeah, in Jita you should be able to get anything.
There's a school there in Jita, right?
Docking
I don't know.
station requested.
There's a marketplace
well,
there, the biggest one that there is. That's why I say you should be able to get anything.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so Agent Finder, Caldari Navy, Caldari State, and so let's see here. Set destination. Oh, are they both at the same place? Oh, I guess so. Okay. So add waypoint. They're both at the same place as well. Okay. Wow, this NPC's name is Shitari. Shittari. That's a very interesting name. Okay. So I'm going to go pick up these missions. I'm going to pick up 6 missions. And then, let's see, sort route. Here we go. Any level 1 mission ships on contract? Like, are we selling them? This stuff's based kind of around Jita, so should be able to buy anything. Yunaro, good morning. If you'd like to join us, you can. Just like you guys to get on to TeamSpeak, though. And I'm doing just these level 1 missions right here at the first, and then I'm sure level 2 the next round. And if we have a few more people, then I'll grab some level 3s, and should be able to move up in standings pretty quickly.
Warp drive active.
Looks like the corporation I'm in right now has 5 Vortex going, and they're all based in Tennessee, so we're okay.
Right.
And all of them are almost inactive corps, so we should be alright.
Your Olympic hero, Tengu would be overkill for this. This ship right here, I don't know, it's about a 25 million for this ship, Color Navy hook bill.
Hello.
Hey Brian, how are you?
I was talking the whole time.
Really?
But I forgot that I had push to talk active.
I thought you were being awful quiet. I thought, well, he'll be back. Yeah.
So you're flying for Kaldari Navy?
Yes. So these are Kaldari Navy missions.
Okay.
And so in the whole goal is to reduce the costs of the broker fees, the merchant costs in Jita.
Okay.
So let's see here. Important if I decline or fail. And we will do low sec stuff as well today. So let's see here. Request mission. Oh, I hate that. I hate it when it snaps to a different window.
So, how did your Friday the 13th turn out yesterday? My sleep apnea took me over.
Went just fine. You know, didn't have any issues.
I had one of those instant sleep outs yesterday, and I woke up just as you were saying goodbye. So, I had a nice dream.
I wondered where you disappeared. We talked about, we're like, where'd Dean disappear to?
I've got some medical issues, and sleep apnea is one of them. And every once in a while, my body just goes, "You asleep, bud," and it's just like as if I just suddenly black out. Even. So that was my Friday the 13th.
Kind of like narcolepsy.
Warp
Yeah,
drive
exactly.
active.
They don't call it narcolepsy. It's some of the same effects, though, but it's sleep apnea based.
Um, Vag, I don't want to skip right to level 3 missions. I want to do a few in 1 and a few in 2, and then maybe do 3. What I don't want to have happen is that I accept some level 3 missions or something like that, and then with my 100 DPS I have here, not be able to finish them on my own if something happens and we're not all here to finish it. So we'll see, and but we'll work together and share the, if we're doing missions
Docking
together, we'll
permission
share
requested.
the stuff together. We should get up to level 3 though.
Docking requested.
You know.
Shouldn't be a
Accepted.
problem with a group of people, yeah.
Yeah, and we don't want to be doing level 1s forever. I just kind of going through and grabbing a few of these. This will probably be the only round of level 1s that I do. So
Hookbill is way overkill for a level 1, to tell you the truth.
well, I'm okay with that. Okay. Let's see here. I've got 4 missions. Looks like I'm picking up 2 more. Does my beard take much maintenance? Well, yeah, it's almost like having long hair if you've ever had long hair.
Yeah, a good size beard, if you don't watch it, can be a rather big tangle.
So it's long enough now that when I go out on the motorcycle, I'm having to, put some rubber bands on it. Doesn't get all tangled up. So, and you never realize how much food you drop off your spoon or fork while you're eating, and that falls back into your plate, that you never realize until you have a beard that catches it.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Or you never realize how much actually you don't drink that ends up somewhere else. Oh no. Doggone. No. Don't catch me. Come on. Go. No. No. Dang it. Somebody was stream sniped me.
They didn't stream snipe you. You're not streaming. But you died.
Warp drive active.
That was the end of my story. Okay, well, I'm not going to be going anywhere with this character.
What kind of motorcycle do I have? Yes, I used to have long hair. I don't know if I have a picture of it, but I had hair beyond my shoulders and stuff back when I had hair. And motorcycle I have is a Goldwing.
Well, I won't be joining you, unfortunately.
Not at all? You don't have any characters for this? I mean, you don't have to.
Well,
I just,
Well, I got snagged by a war target. Now, let me take a look at my kill mail.
Even just 4 war targets are dangerous.
Well, they caught me 2 steps away from Jita. So they knew I was they knew I was part of Rolaz's thing, and they knew I was coming to Jita, and they caught me 2 gates from Jita.
it's Rolaz's
So-
fault.
No, it ain't Rolaz's fault. It's mine. I should have known. I shouldn't have opened my mouth.
No, it's his fault because he got us the Wardex.
Well, that's true there, but I got caught by 8 people. I won't be surprised
Docking
if all of them
permission
were
requested.
listening to your
Docking
stream.
request
It's
accepted.
possible. Maybe they're laughing right now because I got you. Okay. So here I'm getting my mission from Shitari. I can say that because it's really her name. Okay. Now, Brian, are you going to join in? Or are you just hanging out?
I'm joining you in a few. I'm
Okay.
eating some cordon bleu currently, and then I will join.
Okay, cool. Oh, let's see here. Okay, I'm trying to remember how to set all the destinations here. Let's see here. I think that I can do it this way. Set destination,
Oh man.
add waypoint. Add waypoint. Add waypoint. And then I'll optimize route. Looks like I have 2 missions in that system. Okay. And 3 missions in that system. Excellent. Okay, looks like I'm already in one of the spots. Let's see.
You know, I'm going to take a look at my other character.
Okay. Oh. I guess I gotta go next door for one of them. Okay.
Warp drive active.
Well, at least I didn't lose the ship that he gave me. He'd have gone spazoid on that, I'm sure. Switching to a different character.
Warp drive active.
Okay. Also, I should pay attention to how much money I have here. I want to see how much this, how much I make today. And if I lose any ships, then I'm going to deduct that. See if this is profitable. At level 1s, it's not going to be a whole big deal. Level 3s, it might start to pay okay.
Just out of curiosity, how far are you away from Arnon?
I don't know. I would have to set a route to it, and I've got my route all set up with 6 destinations, so I'm not going to do that.
Okay. Don't worry, I'll just take care of this. I'll come on my main character with a Vexer.
Let's see here. Bring in a Vexer. Why?
Yeah, Vexer should be able to help you okay with a level 3 mission.
Um, so, Yang Shampoo, yes, you can join us. I just like you to get onto TeamSpeak.
Warp drive active.
You don't have to talk, just want you to be able to hear at least without the stream delay. And then we can get you into fleet. We may work on blitzing some of these too today. We'll see. Let's see here. I'm going to turn on my auto targeting. Let's see, general settings. Okay, I have that on already. Too far away from him.
I love that kind of mission you got. Gone Berserk.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all drop loot, and it's pretty okay later on level 3, 4.
Oh, really? All right. Wow, one of them actually took 2 shots. I'm impressed. I put a really nice point on this ship. I've got a web, which would do like 10k, but then I've got a point where I can do, 24. So, I can do a little bit of PvP with this if I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
The system's so bright, I can't see how far away I am from some of these guys. In fact, let me change my menu. Transparency. Oh, okay, there's none. I feel like maybe I should have missiles on this so I can just shoot further. These being so easy to kill, but I'm sure I'll get up into the higher end missions and my DPS will matter soon enough.
Okay, I'll accept fleet.
Okay.
I will give Junktom rights.
Okay, yeah. Hello, Yang. So if you want to get into the Markee Dragon channel in game and then X up, I will invite you to Fleet. For a level 1 mission, there sure is a lot of rats. I mean, they're easy enough, but a lot of them.
That's normal on Gone Berserk. Maybe you get a blockade as well, then you will know also what it means to have a lot of NPC coming in. It's around 6 waves or more. It's insane.
If you want to promote me to Squad Booster, I have Wing Commander level 4 along with booster capabilities. So whenever I'm in there, I'll be able to help your attack powers.
Okay. You said squad booster?
Yes.
The role is already taken, it tells me.
Well, you got to unselect it off of yourself.
Oh, well, you know, these little details. I'll finish killing these things here, then figure it out.
The module has run out of charges.
Just open the fleet window, click on the one that's on you, and then click it on me.
What's my current standings with Caldari Navy? 0. Caldari State, I'm almost 6. But Caldari Navy is 0. So we'll see how much I get from doing these 6 missions right off the bat. Okay.
I'm supposing it's what, 7:20 there?
What, in the morning time? Yes.
Yeah.
It's early for you.
Okay.
Texas, right?
Yeah, that's correct. At 11 o'clock your time, I'm going to have to drop out in order to assist Rolaz with an upcoming.
Oh, Rollers is getting up early?
Yeah, he's got.
Well, don't give it away. If he's getting up
Well-
early, it's something that he's... Yeah.
Well, let's just put it this way: it's just a save mission. You know, it's a massive. Everybody help save Sharu thing.
Okay. I'm gonna loot a couple of these just to see what kind of junk there is. And,
Hey, not a bad fit.
Vagrant. Let's see, Vagrant, are you on TeamSpeak currently? I see you Xing up. Yeah, these don't really have anything of interest in them.
System.
Second here. Hello, Vagrant.
Hi there.
Okay, got an invite. And
System and fleet, please.
yes, just a second.
Oh, sorry.
I'm getting people in fleet so I can just tell everybody at once. I don't know where I'm going to next. Let's see. Where am I going to next? Going out here next. So, but I have a couple of different places. So that's the next place that I'm going, and so I'm just doing these level 1 missions. I'm going to grab all level 2s next. So this is just
Warp drive active.
just kind of testing it out, getting my feet wet before I jump into the ocean and play in the waves. I'm stuck in this asteroid thing here. There we go. So I didn't get any really great loot out of that. I actually didn't expect that I would. And so I have gotten some LP from that, and I got some money. No, I guess I didn't really get any money. Why is my money thing flashing? So that was actually just the first mission. I only completed one of them. And for those of you who don't run missions very often, you can actually collect a bunch of missions, and then you can turn them all in at once. And so I've stacked 6 missions, and then I'll put them all in at once. It's interesting to see that. I think Dean, you were saying that in order to gain in fleet, in order to gain some of the credit, that you need to be in the same system as where it's turned in. Is that correct?
Yeah. You have to be in the same system.
Where it's turned in.
Yeah.
Because that means that some of the times when we were running missions in the past and turning them in, even if we were selecting to share them, we weren't really sharing them because sometimes we weren't all in the same system.
That's right.
This is Vagrant. I encourage you to look this up because I'm pretty sure that's incorrect. I think it's all over the system. I mean, all over the galaxy.
Okay.
Exactly.
So I do know though that there was. Okay, so I teamed in my character that that is not a fighter, that wanted to get some of the standings, and I can tell you that when he was in a different system, he did not get any of the credit. I had to bring him into the system where I did the fight in order to get the credit. So maybe it has to do with that he was in dock or something like that. I'm not 100% sure what makes the difference. But there is a way where you can both be in fleet together and you can share it and one person not get any. I know that because it happened, but I don't know I don't know why.
I do know that I was in a dead space in one system, and which was where the mission was, and I was picking up the Rex, and they turned it into 2 things over, and then I got it, and I was also picking up Rex out of the mission space, and they were right next door, and I didn't get it. So that's what's making me think that you've got to be in some sort of relation area or something like that to the mission, either in the same system or in the dead space where it was happening.
I gotta change this. I don't know why I have this. Let's see. I've got my default warp 2 set at 100, and so I keep showing up 100 off each one of these gates. Must have been doing something else with this character. Okay, so Vagrant, I'm happy to just, if you wanted to pick up, you're talking about picking up missions, if you wanted to pick up some level 2s, and we could join you for level 2s and then go through those, and then once we clear a few level 2s, everything looks good, we just jump up to level 3s.
All right, sure. I'm right now. I'm in the process of looking up this information, so that we know exactly how the mission sharing works.
Oh, okay. Yes, that'll be helpful. So, I think that sounds like a valuable thing to look up. Cool new. We're not talking about where the turn-in point. We're talking about the others in fleet getting, sharing in the reward. And so I did. My other character did share in the reward in that stayed in station. He shared in the reward of money, but he did not get the standings. So that's what that's what I'm trying to figure out here. Ooh, there's lots to kill here. Oh, okay. Yang, can you just hit them all at once and wipe them all out at one time? I see that you've got a Tengu. I mean, yes, that's funny. Definitely overkill. It's okay. We'll get up into some bigger stuff here. Clearing these out. Yes, and thank you for the notice on my safety. You're right. It wouldn't be the first time that I had killed a friendly on accident in high sec. Can't activate gate. I'm too far away to activate it. Well, okay. Usually when you tell it to activate, you just fly to it. Morning, Maskatuck.
All right, so I posted the link to the Evlopedia article regarding fleet support for missions, and it says near the bottom, one small point: the fleet can be anywhere in Eve when the mission is turned in, so money can be made from people with low standing. The only difference as far as who gets what is the item rewards are only given to the person who accepted the mission. The standing and the ISK are shared with up to 5 people in the gang.
Oh, only up to 5, huh?
Oh, and LP rewards are also divided equally, it says.
Okay.
I X up.
Okay. But it's only up to 5 people?
I thought it was 10 because it's saying split between 10 people.
Yeah, that's a little confusing.
Yeah. I mean, at the end, if you turn in the mission and you have a fleet open and you don't have signals here, do not show me that window again, you can choose between get it for yourself or split it in between 10 people. That's weird. Maybe it's not up to date, the wiki.
Here's a note. Originally, squads were only 5 people.
Okay. So that may be why the difference there. I would tend to believe the in-game language over the over a web page be a lot more important to make sure it was right.
Yeah, it's a wiki after all, so
Yeah.
maybe it's not up to date. But the only discrepancy then is just the number of people, right?
Right. So basically, we can do up to 10 people in this fleet, and everybody should get something. You know what I'll do is I'll add one more person to the fleet to see whether or not they do get the standings, and they'll sit in station. And just to make sure that maybe I just got it wrong too on what I saw before. And it's entirely possible that the information changes too, and they've made a change and we just don't know about it. God knows that's never happened.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here.
And
Okay, let's see if I have another one in here. I think I do have another one in this system. I do. Okay, I'm gonna warp to it, and then
Warp drive active.
Yang, you can warp to me if you want.
Oh, I just realized if you posted the system that you're in the fleet chat, it must have been before I joined the fleet.
Wait. There we are.
Got you. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this one I arrive. Oh, I just got to loot this one thing. Well, we'll see what happens. A bunch of stuff will appear right when I loot it, I'm sure.
Just so I know when I'm accepting missions in a bit to share, are we going to be declining the missions that give us a standing loss with other factions? That's typically what I do to balance standing. And there is a system near Jita that has 3 level 3
oh, really?
agents. So if you disappoint one, you can just go to the next.
Yeah. That sounds pretty good. So yeah, I guess, and I'll have to figure out how do you tell when you are going to be against another faction?
Next to the location in the mission description, when you speak to the agent, there's a little faction symbol that'll tell you the pirate faction or the Galenti faction, because they tend to hate
or
Galenti.
Minmatar.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll look at that on the next ones. We've got, especially with Yang here with a Tengu. I think we could just take on a few level 3 missions without much trouble.
Yeah, I'm bringing a Vexer.
Okay, so really, even level 3 is no problem.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to power leveling.
Welcome to the Dragons.
My only concern would be is if we go up to like level 4 or something, would be the durability of my ship.
Well, I don't know who's going to do that, because I don't have enough standing for that yet.
Okay, well I do. But, I mean, what do you need for standings to do level 4?
5.0, I think.
Okay, I've got that. So, I mean, I don't have it with Caldari Navy, but I have it with Caldari State, and I guess that Caldari State trumps Navy. And,
Oh, wow. So you can access level 4 agents for Caldari Navy?
yes. Because I
Good to
have
know.
Caldari State. Yeah.
That faction warfare is paying off?
Well, this has nothing to do with faction warfare. This is just other missioning stuff.
Oh,
So,
okay. Nice.
yeah. So this character, this character was designed specifically to run level 4 missions solo. and I bought him this way. So that's been this character was running level 4 missions all on his own, and but there's a bit of finesse to it. So he was doing it with the stealth bomber, and I don't have the finesse to get it right yet. I actually think I'll be taking the bomber out and going up against, go find rats that are equivalent to a level 4 mission, and make sure that I can take the hefty ones out from more than 100k out with it. Because if I can do that, then I can accept the proper type of missions and blitz them with this character. But I still haven't gotten it down right. I had 7.6 standings with Amar 24th Imperial, and I got busted down to 6.8 after failing 2 of the missions. When I went in and thought, oh, I know what I'm doing. I didn't. Let's see if I have any more in here. Yeah, I have one more in here, so I'll warp to it. These ones are just pretty simple.
Warp
They're kind of
drive
boring.
active.
Oh, I like it. You're in a comet. Police pursuit comet.
Yep. I had nothing else there. All my stuff is currently deep in Galenta space.
What kind of DPS do you have on that comet?
200.
Wow. Okay.
Including drones.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You can warp to me. I gotta see, I guess, what eliminate the pirate nuisance, and just says eliminate the pirates. Okay, thought maybe there's something else I had to kill here. Is that something you're supposed to kill? Or you
I
just
think
gonna
so.
Make a big explosion.
I think so. It's marked to kill.
Oh, it is? Okay.
Check your missions. Yeah, maybe it was a mission objective. I don't know.
No, it wasn't, but, or,
That's
I don't know. I looked at the same time you blew it up. Okay. So...
Sometimes you need to destroy objects, so... Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, perimeter and bank. Okay. Fleet warp you to missions. Oh. Well, I'm not a big fan of fleet warping. there's the next system we're going to.
We'll go.
Warp drive active.
If you're in a big fleet, it's one thing, but I know that, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of fleet warping with just small groups.
I had to pick up some ammo.
Okay, I'm all ready. Did you want me to pick up some level 2s or level 3s?
Yeah, why don't you pick up some level 3s?
Yep.
You got it.
We certainly have the firepower for it. Okay, I'm warping to the location for this one.
Drive active.
In that case, I gotta upgrade my drones.
Well, overall, we have very good firepower. Loot the TN that dropped the RFO quest item. I don't... Okay, I have everything I need so far, I think. I don't know what that means. Your Olympic hero.
He's saying some of the missions might need an object that is
Right.
getting dropped. And yeah.
And I had one that did, and I got it.
Good.
So... Right, I'm on the mission location.
So most of the missions are going to be in Caldera territory?
Yes. Well, yes, I think so. We'll see.
Okay.
My overview is not right on this character. We need to fix that. Okay, that earned us the check mark on that. One last location.
Warp drive active.
Is that a level 2 mission location?
That is level 1. It's the last level 1 that I had.
Gotcha. So which one of those two systems that I linked would you like me to get the missions from?
Oh, I don't care. Does it matter?
One of them has 2 agents, one of them has 3.
We may as well go to the one that has 3. I guess.
10 4.
Let's see, 2 level 3 agents, and the other one has 3 level 3. Yeah, just go to the one that has 3 of them. We can pick up missions from different locations and all come together for them too.
Hey, Tiniosa, are you in the in the TeamSpeak?
Yeah.
Hey, I was wondering,
Warp drive
do you have more
activated.
than 1 point in any of your leadership skills?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, like, do you have higher than level 1 of in any of the leadership skills?
Yeah.
It's got level
Alright,
4, I think.
I've got level 4 wing. And I've got, well, here, let me look at that real close. I can tell you exactly.
Yeah, I've just got level 1 in like 5 of them, so I'm not as useful. I just wanted to make sure though.
I've got level 3 in armored information. I've got level 5 in leadership itself. Got level 5 in mining. Got 3 in siege, skirmish, warfare,
Okay.
and
It's
got 4
okay.
in wing.
Yep.
Yeah, I just was checking to make sure that the booster was in the right hands, and it is.
Glad to know that.
Wow. DeGraver had some interesting stats. Doing Gun Berserk level 4 rewards are 4,200 LP, 1.7 million mission reward, 11 million in bounties, and 13 million in loot and salvage.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. I'm at location. Don't know what I'm. Let's see. Oh, survey post. Let's go loot this. Then all the baddies will appear, I'm sure. Oh, I'm picking up scientists.
Should I pick up as many level 3s as I can at the station, or just do one at a time?
We can just do them back to back to back. So pick up as many as you want.
All right.
So apparently I have to pick up these scientists. That's interesting. And then I go and I drop them off in another cargo container.
Yep. It's a courier job. The old-fashioned way.
You're doing just security missions, right?
Yeah.
Then it ain't just a courier job. Well, unless you warp away, I guess. I'm sure in level 2s they're not gonna warp disrupt you.
I just gotta go turn it in. Let's see here.
If you'd like to take this opportunity to double check and test the mission sharing rewards, now that we have 6 people in the fleet, you could turn in that mission when none of us are in the same system and see what happens.
Okay. Yep. I'll do that.
This
Or-
is Caldari Navy.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
right. Now that I think about it, all you'd need to do is turn it in while I'm not in the system, which I'm not. So the rest of you will definitely get something.
Well, we should. I mean, I believe we all should. I can't imagine that not being in the same system at turn-in time would be in effect. I can see not being in the system at completion of the target. You know, not turning it in, but completion of the mission, and all you have left to do is turn it in. If you weren't in the system when it was completed in that regard, but
Yeah, that would make more sense.
yeah. So, and it makes even more sense to have just everybody sharing all the time, and we'll find out here.
You want to send me a fleet invite, Markee? You want me to come out and give you a hand, or
If
what?
you'd like to join us, you can.
Okay, sounds good.
X up. Yeah, we have room. Any tips? I am going to be MR. Well, I hope you like gold and bling.
Bling bling.
Yeah. The ships are quite blingy.
My one is flashy.
So, Masca, we're currently in Caldari space, working some missions, and Vagrant is picking up some level 3s right now that we'll do in a minute.
Okay. Do you want to give me the location?
Well, Caldari space, I mean, here I can just... This is in Caldari space. If you go there, you'll be near... you know, if you go to Jita, you're just a couple jumps away from where we're going to be. I don't know where the next missions are yet. Okay. Let's see here. Dock up. Yeah, I'm going to turn in these missions here.
Active. Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
What the hell? I have never seen a security mission ask me to mine anything.
Yeah, it happens nowadays.
I'm offended.
You're offended because it wants you to mine?
Well, for a security mission, yes. That's
Yeah.
fine, though.
Wait, so it said that complete with up to 10 members. I said yes.
So let me check if I got standings here, and Nope.
I did. You didn't?
I didn't got standings at all.
All right, who did you turn him in with?
Does that matter?
I need to know because I can look at the history online.
Caldari Navy.
Okay.
That's the missions we're doing.
I'm in a completely different system, and I received both the ISK and the standing.
LP.
So did I.
No. I just got the LP and the ISK, but no standing towards Caldari Navy.
Okay, so go into your liked by, and then double click on Caldari Navy to bring up the standing transactions.
It's not even showing there.
Oh,
not even
if it
showing
hasn't shown up yet, it takes a little while for it to show up on that screen.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have to be able to see it before you can look at the transaction log. And I don't know how often that other screen updates. So maybe 10 minutes, 20 minutes. But I can tell you that, so I added another character to fleet that's sitting in a station, and he got part of it. and so
Yeah, it's showing up on transactions.
So I think that probably is working for everybody. And when I turned it in, it did state, oh, I have to go to the drop-off location for this one. Bah humbug. Thought I could turn them all in remotely, but I guess I can't on that one. So, and it does say, yes, split the mission rewards between all members up to 10 equally.
Like I said, yeah.
Yeah. So that's good. So I'm turning in these others, and then I'm gonna have to fly to one more place to do this one where I have to do a drop off.
Well, I can't buy green aerosite on the market. So do you suggest I buy it in a contract, or should we mine it together?
Oh, we have to. Mining. I thought you meant like mining, like we had to place bombs that when the ship rode over them, they would blow up. And I'm like, what's the problem with that?
I'm sorry, you can't put that green aerosite in contracts. I'm sorry, you're stuck mining it.
So,
it's not allowed in contracts.
Bump
It's
that
not allowed
asteroid to hell.
It's not allowed anywhere. So
I see multiple contracts with it though.
You do? Uh-oh, they must have switched it. I bet you anything they got you stacked hard with it.
Okay, so
they're showing exactly the amount you need for the mission.
Huh. Yeah, how much?
Okay, now I see Caldari Navy, so I got the standings as well.
200,000. I mean, it's cheap, but
wow.
Yeah.
Well, for a level 1 or level 3, yeah, actually, I guess that is kind of cheap, but so
I could always just
the
put
mission
beamers.
rewards. Sorry, the mission reward is 685,000, but of course that would be split if I split it with you guys.
Right. It's just interesting because, like you said, you know, what the heck about mining? You know,
shoot, I could pop 4 beams on this Vexor and mine it for you right quick.
Warp drive.
Actually, Vexors do mining. That is one of the things that there's a mining bonus on Vexors. I don't know if you ever knew that.
Vexor?
Yeah, go
look.
look.
You mean for drones, right?
Yeah.
The mining yield, yeah.
Yeah. So, do you have any mining skill? Because bring some mining drones and we'll protect you while you get the ore.
In high sec, yeah.
Okay, well, I'll just take these blasters off and put on beams and...
Well, you don't need to put on beams. Bring a mining drone. It's a drone ship, right? Or what are you flying, Dean?
I'm flying the Vexor.
Okay, bring some mining drones. You don't need to remove guns. Do whatever you want. If you want to shoot the rats with the mining laser, go for it. But I'm just saying.
But if I remember it right, in that mission you also need to fight against pirates because they will definitely spawn.
Yeah, it is a security mission for
when you start to touch an asteroid, they will spawn in a whole bunch of cruisers and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's why I want to go beams, because my fighter drones is more skill than the beams.
All right. Well, we only need one person to get the ore, and it's up to the person who took the mission because they're the one who has to turn in the ore. So Vagrant, are you going to mine it, or do you want Dean to mine it and hand it to you?
I don't currently possess any mining drones, so if he's got them, that'd be fine.
Okay, great. So Dean, you can mine it. Then you'll have to hand the ore to him, is all. Because he'll be turning in the mission. That felt a lot more painful than it should have been. I am surprised about mining, though.
Yeah, it's anything that you do with these security missions though is you're gonna have a fight on your hands, I think.
Okay, so I turned in everything, and so everyone should have had some sort of
6 missions, right? Yeah. Got
I
it.
turned in 6 missions.
Yep, everything is showing up here. But I still have a bad standing towards Kaldari State because of my awesome mission pool, which is granting me a anti-faction mission on every second mission, which is a pain in the ass.
I don't think I got anything, maybe. Let me check my ISK.
Yeah, I think that that you have to be in fleet whenever the mission is accepted in order to get paid on it. And that you can't be added to fleet halfway through and then complete the mission and get paid. I think that's what I read prior.
Okay,
So,
no problem.
So all the new ones you would get on.
Okay.
So now that I'm here and I've had a little bit of, let's see, what has my standing change been? Standing and Caldari Navy, I'm 0.03 now, and so see if that probably isn't enough to have done anything to my market stuff yet. I'll look. Nope, not yet. Okay.
I think you need to have 1.0 in order to recognize a drop.
Yeah, I think it actually has to be at least 0.1.
Or that, yeah.
And then Rolls was saying something about you keep gaining the discount up to like 6.37 or something like that. He rattled off some odd number. So, okay, I gotta go turn the AC on. I am just bacon. Well, I'm not bacon, but you know what I mean. Okay.
Oink oink.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. Okay, I'm gonna go turn on the AC real quick, and I'll be right back. And Vagrant, if you're ready to go out and do some missions,
Okay, where am I going to pick this stuff up out of where?
Then post the location of where we're going so that we can head there. I'll be right back.
Roger that.
I'm gonna go
Okay.
make a safe spot.
Setting my destination. Just a couple hops out. On my way.
So it's hot in Florida right now, huh?
Well, no, but I turned the heat on this morning because it was actually just about freezing this morning.
Okay.
So yeah, they had all kinds of warnings last night about, in fact, my motorcycle club canceled the ride today because it was going to be too cold, and I'm like, what? But yeah, they canceled their scheduled ride today because it's only supposed to get up to like 50 here today. But I just turned on the fan to circulate the air in the house. Normally, though, this time of year we're 75 or so every day.
Warp drive active.
So, this is funny, but from the looks of it, I have the smallest ship here.
Oh, my Condor's smaller. You're in your hook bill, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm in a hook bill. It's
Yeah,
a different
my Condor's
character though.
smaller.
It's not as beefy as the other character that I fly this stuff with. So. What? I'm having to pay tax?
What?
I'm just looking at this tax. I'm in an NPC. Do I get taxed in an NPC Corp?
Yes.
Yeah, 5% I think.
11% actually.
Wow. Nah.
Hey, I'll make my own Corp later.
Warp drive.
It
Amen.
also depends upon your own standings in that corp as well as your social in that corp.
Well, it just I see that I'm paying to an NPC Corp that I'm paying tax, and so
It's gross, yeah.
yeah.
They implemented that way back in 2006 that if you're in an NPC corp, you're going to get taxed. Tell me I'm blowing air, huh?
Blowing air? What do you mean?
That's what it says in the chat.
Oh.
I'm blowing air. Well,
Warp
okay.
drive active.
Are you guys in the mission area already?
I'm one jump out.
Okay.
One jump out.
Check.
I'm in the area.
Then I will do the Garista sites here solo.
Oh, so the social's only on the tax on the market. Okay, I thought it worked with the NPCs also. Ah, dungeon. Here we go. Raid.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. It would help you with the tax on reprocessing, on buying and selling, but not when you do mission rewards, I guess.
Maybe I'll survive the raid since I started it.
So okay, I'm in system.
Hang on, just hold on. I gotta make a quick park here and system, and then I'll come back and y'all can get me to where I need to go to mine.
Well, do we have multiple missions in this system? Or just the one?
No, just
that
the
one. Okay. Well, we can go land there and wait.
All right. Should I fleet warp us or just you follow me?
Either way.
I think
Follow
there
you.
is a acceleration gate at the beginning.
Yeah, we can go. We can kill as many rats until we get to the as possible until we get to the spot, or maybe they just won't appear yet until we start mining. But you can jump down there, and then we'll jump to you.
All right. Oh boy, no acceleration gate. You can warp to me now.
Okay, coming to you.
And who's that?
Vagrant.
Warp drive active.
Ooh, there's some big ones here. Okay.
Yeah, level 3's got mostly cruisers, I think.
Okay.
That doesn't look like a mining mission here.
Well, we got him. Oh wait, are there no asteroids?
No, there's no asteroids.
There's an asteroid right here, right next to me.
I see 2 of them.
Yeah, but I see transport ships, and that means it's not a mining mission.
Well, it is
Not always.
definitely a security mission, but it tells me to mine them, so I don't know. We'll see after we
Yeah.
kill stuff.
Okay, and this little condor, it doesn't have like tons of hit power. What's the best for me to go after?
Yeah, I'm gonna get tore up in this.
Hang on a minute. Let me grab the aggro because I've got a heavy tank. Then you can kill them after I get the aggro.
I'm gonna have to warp out here in just a minute. Seeing if I can at least kill one of them here.
They're all dead.
Okay, I got one. I'll work on the second one here as long as I can. As soon as I hit armor, then I'm just gonna go dock up and then I'll come back.
I've got Amber, Veldspar, Neas. What am I going after?
Go after the rats.
Green Aristal.
Kill the rats, and then we'll mine.
Oh, and boy, are there rats.
Yes.
Should I throw out an MTU?
I don't know what that is.
Oh, mobile tractor units automatically collect all the loot.
Oh, well, if you want to, that's fine.
I can just liquidate it and split it if you guys want.
I'm not worried about the loot on these. Not for myself, at least. Others might be.
Yeah. Well, when we're done, you guys can just let me know if you're interested.
I still have 10% shield, so I'm still out here.
I haven't been paying attention, but is the FC like choosing any targets or anything for us?
No, I mean I'm the one who put this together, but I'm not good at this. I'm good at making money, fighting stuff, and telling everybody what to do. Mediocre.
Fair enough. I mean, like you said, we're overpowered anyway for this.
Pretty much. Get me into some market PvP, and I'll snipe all that ISK. Which is why I'm doing this, so that I can lower the costs on transactions.
Sounds excellent. Man, they're dying faster than I can target them.
That's my booster skills for you.
Yeah, they're great, man.
Yeah, actually, none of them have targeted me since that first round.
Yeah.
So
Cruisers are most definitely targeting cruisers if they are available. The frigates are most likely focusing on frigate-sized ships. All that wreckage is. Gee.
I like the mobile tractor unit's name.
Yeah, I got all
nom.
I got all caught up in the fighting and I forgot to put them out earlier. Oh well. Still got some mining to do, I guess.
I've never used a mobile tractor unit before, so what does it do? You put it out and it just starts tractoring things in one at a time?
One at a time,
Yeah,
exactly, with a 10-second cycle time.
And then it picks up everything, or
Everything inside of that complex or inside of that mission area.
really?
Well,
It
has a
does
range,
have a
yeah.
maximum range, though.
Of 125 kilometers.
For the basic one, yeah.
And then
There's a longer range one that's called Magpie mobile tractor unit, I think.
Yeah.
and what is something like this cost?
5 million maximum.
Oh.
For the basic one, yeah, which is
Yeah.
the one I'm using.
Mm-hmm.
And the basic one is most likely the okay one. I mean, I think on the blockade it's occurring that the wrecks are 125 or more out, but normally not. So the normal one is okay.
Okay.
But it takes a while.
Tin, did you find the ore that it's supposed to do now?
Yeah, and it just depleted on me. Hang on a second.
Chat says it's a pooper scooper.
Pooper scooper.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are several interesting modules that you can place out in the middle of the universe. Like the fitting thingy, where you can replace your fitting while you're in space.
Mobile depot.
Yeah, the mobile depot, so you don't need to waste time docking up, changing the equipment or the hardeners. Because I remember there's a faction mission on Galante where you fight against Kaldari in one pocket, and the next pocket is Amar. So you're somehow forced to dock up and change the hardness.
Yeah, I can see how that would be useful in that situation.
Yeah. But there's one problem with that tractor unit, I must say. It's also pulling in empty racks, and that makes no sense. In my opinion.
Oh, it's not smart.
Yeah,
it does that for salvage purposes, so that they're all readily available.
Yeah, but the salvage parts are no longer that expensive if you compare it with the past. What you got for a melted capacitor and stuff like that. Now you just get peanuts for it.
I think I would not be able to do a level 3 mission solo with this character at the moment. I'm just
You
thinking
just need a
all
Gnosis.
these rats.
You just need a Gnosis. Believe me, Marcus, this tune here does not have a lot of skill points as well, and I fly with the Gnosis level 3 missions without any problem.
You know what's interesting is Gnosis is not a faction ship, is it? Does it show up on ISIS?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Have a look here.
I was just thinking about that because I looked through all the specialty faction ships yesterday and stuff, and I didn't see it. I've not flown a Gnosis before, but I understand that they're very hardy.
It's crazy. I mean, all the traits that you get from that ship are insane. If you think about what you need to have, Spaceship Command level 1, and that's it. So,
I could be wrong, but I think that it's considered a Jovian ship, so that's why it's not on ISIS.
It is. Yeah, I think it is
It's a Jovi.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Jovi's not on the ISIS.
So I've been buying Gnosis ships,
like hell,
and reselling them. I've been making. I kid you not. I buy them at like 46 million, and then I sell them at like 79.
Oh man, I should be flying this.
Talk about market PvP.
Yeah, and so what happens is that every few weeks in JITA, that the Gnosis becomes low quantity, and the price goes up into the 70s and low 80s. And I can typically buy them all around the universe on buy orders for about 46 million. So you have to sit on them a little bit, but when they do sell, if I have like 10 of them or 20 of them, I'll wake up in the morning and find all this extra ISK in my wallet, and I'll say, oh, the market hit that point again, and they all sold overnight. So I do that with a lot of different things, but the Gnosis is one of them that I do from time to time. So, but in buying them, universe wide, everywhere, at 46 million, I probably only get one every 2 or 3 days, and then I have to pick it up. I have to transport it. So you got to have your costs of transport in there too. But still, when you're making, 30 million, and you pay somebody, 5 million to transport it, or whatever, still making a lot of money.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of them are in low sec though too. That's where we get about half of them at that price. So you got to bring in a ship big enough to carry it.
But it is a pretty decent beginner ship, I must say. So it gives you a lot of traits that you can use to do level 3 missions. I mean, I would say level 4 missions, nah. That ship is definitely not made for it, but if you want to focus on level 3s, you're good to go with that one.
Huh. I wonder, Tin, let us know whenever you've got the stuff. Because I noticed you're not mining anymore.
Now I'm working on it.
Okay.
It should be mining.
It's not.
Uh-oh. Let me look at my holds. Dang it, my holds are so small. Here, let me go drop this off and come back.
Well, just drop it off and
I'll hold on to
Vagrant,
it.
Vagrant needs it, so he'll pick it up.
You can throw it out in a can. I only need 47 green Arisite. So if you drop it out in a can and abandon it, I'll pick it up for you and hold it.
I don't have to abandon it. We're in the same fleet.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to look on the market. I want to look at the Gnosis. I've actually not looked at the Gnosis for actually flying it and considering it with any of my characters.
The price here for the Gnosis. That cruisers. 70 million currently.
Yeah. So 25% bonus to medium energy turret, medium hybrid turret, and medium projectile turret.
Yeah, you can say all medium weapon turrets are getting a boost here.
Wow, 25% bonus to heavy missile and heavy assault missile damage.
Yep.
So I can do my missiles with it.
Yes, and also 50% bonus to drone hit points and damage as well. So.
Interesting.
And then again, it's just Spaceship Command 1. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hard points for missiles. Has 6 high power slots, which means if it's got 5 there, then you could fit a cloak on it too, or a NOS or something. 6 mediums, 6 lows, and 3 rigs. Wow. And how much drones? So it can carry 10 level 1 drones? No, it can only, let's see, can it?
No, you can go with 5 mediums and 5 lights.
Yeah, I'm gonna try flying one of these.
I mean, I have
set
fun
one
with
up.
it.
Yeah.
500 DPS is pretty okay for it. Oh, if I think about my... Hey, we got visitors.
Oh, we do. Okay. Well,
They're not even a part of the mission.
That's okay. We'll oblige them with a little.
Welcome.
Yes, we'll give them a welcome here. Well, that was easy.
Wasted.
I suppose it, well, gosh, a mining mission. I'm still kind of blown away from that. I'm going to have to watch for that. I mean, because I'll have to go bring another character that can mine. So, I mean, I do have a character that can mine, but I really don't do much mining. And so I do have a few mining ships, but, you know, they're like over in Cheru and stuff. And it would take a little while to get out here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's interesting. So your MTU decided to pick up his can.
Yep, it'll hold on to it.
Yeah.
It does respect other people's property, but since he said we're in a fleet, it's like, I guess, automatically shared.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what happens is we're in a fleet. It's white to everybody, so anybody can pull out of it.
That's interesting. Cue the music. What do we got? We got any clown music going on here? I don't have clown music. Oh, I'm just thinking because we're just all sitting around waiting to pick up a couple of rocks.
Okay, drones in.
Hey, you got it all? So.
Yeah, I need to go to station.
Oh? Well, do you need to hand the stuff to Vagrant?
Well, he's got to hand something back to me. I'm gonna use this station here as my temporary base. I had to jettison something else out along with what he needed with his mission.
Oh,
Sure, no problem.
okay.
Just link it or tell me the name.
I'll go find some rats until you guys are ready.
Let's search if there's a site still here. Yeah, there are 2 Garista sites. Combat sites.
Drones in. Going to station.
The Garista sites. I wonder.
Refuge or hideaway, they can escalate, so they can give you a second one where you need to go to Losec, Nullsec, or whatever. Or you are a bit lucky and you get a faction spawn inside at the end, and then it's dropping some Tech 2 imps or whatever.
Never done one of those before.
Just so you know, refuges are like not not worth your time if you're able to pilot it like a cruiser or better. So, I mean, the best you can get in high sec though are
Warp drive
it's the one after refuge, a den, I think.
The den,
And they're kind of rare, but those can also, I think, turn into escalations.
yeah, everything like that can turn into escalations or faction spawns at the end of it.
So what's the item that my MTU grabbed that you would like me to give you back?
I linked it in fleet.
Oh, okay.
Warp drive active.
Oh, yeah, it looks identical to the green air site. All right, I could understand how you could get them confused.
Oh yeah, actually, chat's got it right. Dean forgot he had to offload his exotic male dancer. You're supposed to laugh at this point, Dean.
Ho 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 ho
Yeah, okay.
ho.
Found myself a rat. I just keep killing rats as I go, different places. Try and keep my security status positive.
Hey, Tinioso, when you're done in the station,
Who is
are you
this
able
attacking
to...
me? This is another player?
Uh-oh.
Why did this player attack me?
Perhaps a stream sniper?
I'm in station here.
He's in a tornado.
Just come hand it to me next
Well,
station.
he's dead now.
Yay, I
Yeah.
got a bounty.
He
Yeah.
aggressed you?
I don't know. Yeah. It was a battle cruiser. A blue wreck. Can I loot a blue wreck? What's the blue mean?
Yeah,
I
blue
use
means
bounty
open
here.
to anybody.
All right.
Three's good. Blue is good.
Yeah. I'm not sure.
Nice bounty.
Wow. Was that a stream sniper fail?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
I
It's
think
split.
so.
I was trying to figure out which name was yours and was gonna work to you to help you.
8.7 million in loot.
Yeah, I got also a bounty, even if I'm not even close to this guy.
Dog, I got it too.
I got 1 million. Just over 1 million.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm gonna go take this stuff to dock. Huh. Yeah, the Concord came.
Hold on, let me. If you're still there, can I warp to you and see if I can salvage it?
Salvage what? The wreck?
Yeah.
Like, okay, I'm still here. You can warp to me. What? You can
What's
do
your
something
in-game
with
name
this
again?
wreck? It's
Oh, yeah.
there.
Oh,
Extend.
it's don't. Right. Okay.
So what can you do with this wreck? So you can salvage the wreck?
Yep.
And you can get stuff off of it?
Yeah, you just get like rigging ingredients, basically,
Okay.
and metal scraps, which you just reprocess into titanium.
Okay, I'm in that station if you want to come hand me the item.
I think he's going to grab this stuff and then meet you there.
Okay. Oh, that's the same person. Okay, yeah. Wake up, Brain.
Okay, so you see the wreck. I just don't...
Warp drive active.
I don't get what he was trying to do. Alla was not with me on this gank. He posted in local that Alla was not with him on the gank. Okay. And I got a kill right.
Docking permission
Yep.
requested.
Well,
Docking
I thought I hit him back,
accepted.
but I got bounty payment, so I must have hit him back. Okay.
The fact that he aggressed you is what did it.
Mm-hmm. I think he hit me once, and then he realized that he was getting attacked by Concord, and he stopped.
Change the fact when it comes to Concord.
So
Kind of funny.
yeah, so 8.7 million worth of loot, and I'll take that. That pays for a third of my ship. That pays for the dinghy put in my armor.
You could
Won't
just
pay
repair that
for
for
a new
free with an
paint
armor
job.
ripper.
Yeah, let's see. What did I get in bounty payment? 1.2 million.
Yeah, same here. Thanks for that.
Yeah, I guess we all
you.
split that. That
Yeah.
battlecruiser, he had to have lost. You know what? That's like 200 million.
Yeah.
I guess let me look at the kill mail.
It's a
Combat.
tornado. It's a tier 3 one. Not tech, the tier 3. The one with the... Yeah, I think it's the most used ganking ship.
79
For
million.
suicide.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm still a little confused, but okay.
Well, I got a mail saying I got a kill right too.
You got a kill right as well?
Yeah. That wasn't even there. Unlawful
Let me
aggression.
check that. Kill rights. Nope.
I just got it in my mail. Let me check my kill rights too.
No, it's
Yeah,
just
he's
saying
in there. "28 days, 3 hours, 12 minutes."
28. That's different. That's a different one. That's from yesterday.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got the kill right. Mine's 29 hours, 23 or 29 days, 23 hours, and I made it available for 10 million. So, yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah, he was trying to. He was gonna suicide. He said that his next shot was just grazed. I don't know, but okay. What's our status? We got the.
He's having to drop off to me, then go pick up from the rat, and drop off again. He's not got much of a hold space like I do.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah, sorry. If I had realized that, I would have just like